How frequently do you daydream about taking a luxurious wine tour to a far-off place like Italy or France during the course of a work week? You will see a variety of opulent activities that you may partake in at wineries throughout the world in the coming pages. Everything from vineyards that offer high-end and opulent wine tastings to vineyards that invite visitors to stay the night in their opulent suites to a singular dining experience is available. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 luxury wineries. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Oregon, Walter Scott. Some of the most sought-after Oregon Chardonnay is produced by husband and wife pair Ken and Erica Paulo. They form a strong duo with Ken's winemaking skills and Erica's sommelier expertise. Try their Bois Moi Chardonnay 2020, a special composite bottling made from 6 of the best vineyard sites, including Ex Novo, Seven Springs, and Freedom Hill. Excellent flinty minerality, lemmy fruit, and excellent flavor depth. Number 9. Spain, Bodegas Luis Perez. The Perez family has been engaged in agriculture in the Jerez region for many generations, but the winemaking team of Father Luis Perez and son Willie Perez is largely responsible for the current changes in the region. They produce both very sophisticated terra-focused sherries and chic-focused unfortified Palomino wines. El Mule de Olaso 2021, a Palomino wine made from vineyards planted on Barrajuela Albariza soil, is one of their remarkable offerings. They gave it a thick body, nutty undertones, rich peachy flavors, and a savory finish by utilizing 20% sun-dried grapes and a small amount of seasoned wood. Number 8. Washington State, Gramercy Cellars. Greg Harrington, a master sommelier, stumbled onto the Walla Walla wine region by accident and was so thrilled that he changed occupations to become a winemaker. He established himself in the Columbia Valley as one of the up-and-coming stars after his debut vintage in 2005. His Zsirais are exquisitely crafted renditions that are Rhone-like, but I was really taken with his 2016 Gramercy Cabernet Sauvignon, which has a luscious velvety texture and echoes of right bank Bordeaux. Number 7. Germany, Raumland. One of the most impressive tastings we had in Germany recently was with the younger generation in charge of the Raumland winery. You may not be familiar with this Rheinhessen-based winery, but they are one of Germany's top makers of sparkling wine, specializing exclusively in fizz made using the traditional method. Daughters Marie-Louise and Katharina Raumland and her winemaker husband Jan are continuing the tradition started by Volker Raumland by producing exquisite, high-quality Windsor Sekt, like the Raumland Tradition Brut 2010 and the Cubby Marie-Louise Brut 2017. Number 6. New Zealand. Prophet's Rock Paul Pujol, a New Zealander who makes wine, spent 6 years honing his craft in France and 2 years in Oregon before returning home to central Otago on the South Island. His small winery specializes in Riesling, Pinot Gris, and Pinot Noir, and I've been really impressed by examples of all 3 varieties. I particularly enjoyed Prophet's Rock Riesling 2020 because it is flinty sharp, crisp, well-structured, and wonderfully flavored. Number 5. Georgia, Tiko Estate. Levin Chichinadze was one of the winemakers I saw in Georgia recently who had a lot of promise. Levin's new line of wines, created with his industrious brother Georgie, clearly demonstrate the promising future of Georgian wine. Levin just returned from overseas to his native Georgia with his Argentinian wife. They now use the purchased fruit and winemaking facility, but they have purchased a piece of land in Lower Chiquiti, where they intend to grow their own grapes. Tiko Orange Kizzy 2020 offers a great tannic grip and deep flavors for those who enjoy Crevry wine, while for those who prefer red wine, try the dark, brooding Tiko Saperavi 2019, which has lovely succulent fruits. Number 4. Hungary, Zsirai. Small winery Zsirai has minor plots in the Somlo and Villani districts, in addition to its headquarters in Tokaj. It was initially started in Mad in Tokaj by the late Saba Zsirai, and it is being run by his tenacious daughters Kata and Petra Zsirai. Try their entry-level ferment Harslevelu blend named Zsirai Tokaji Dry 2018 for a sneak taste of their terroir-focused range from dry to sweet. Before creating this luxuriant, richly textured, zesty combination, grapes are hand-picked, fermented primarily in barrels, Hungarian oak, and initially matured separately for 7 months. Number 3. France, Thibaud Bourguignon. A promising young farmer cultivating his 35-year-old vines organically on just 3.5 hectares in Anjou and Saviniers in the Loire. The Loire might seem an odd option for someone who was raised in Bordeaux and received his training there, as well as at Burgundy's Côte de Nuits. Exceptional lime and pure flavors, light honey, waxy notes, deep fruits, and a salty finish are present in his Anjou Blanc Sec 2019, which was produced in a variety of old barrel sizes. Number 2, South Africa. David and Nadia. Only 10 years ago, David Sadie and his soil scientist wife Nadia made their debut in Scotland. They make 4 different wines from the Chenin Blanc grape, which they concentrate on because David believes it will have a bright future in this region. Their David and Nadia Chenin Blanc 2020, which is made from old Paardeberg vines and whole bunch fermented in old oak and concrete, is thrillingly good with clean, precise, peachy Honig notes. Their Pinot of Age is excellent but in limited quantity, and they also intend to concentrate on single vineyard Grenache Noir. Number 1. Uruguay. Garzon, Alejandro Bolderoni, an Argentine billionaire, has transformed the Uruguayan wine industry with the opening of his innovative winery, tucked into a hillside in Maldonado, a coastal town 15 kilometers from Punta del Este. With 240 hectares of ideal new vineyard land on sandy granitic soils, it is enormous in scope. The wine selection is of very high quality considering the project's age, as vines were initially planted on desolate terrain in 2008. Together with Cabernet Franc, Riesling, and Vermentino, Tana and Albarino are the main focus. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.